it's a couple of songs that's standing out to me. But he said something specific, like, you know, that kind of, I feel, correlates to this message where people waited on others to approve of you. And I also get the energy here where I got the download. Oh, we got the Start and the Lovers and the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, along with the Ace of Chalices, okay, and the Sun card. All right, so we got the Sun card, the Ace of Chalices, along with the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers, okay? So this is a strong indication of being gifted, right? I get that, you know, there was something you had to break free from. There was some form of, like, you know, environmental things that you had to break free from to actually see your gifts. Because it's like when you're placed in an environment, and it's so interesting, you guys. I was just looking at, I came across something yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, like, wow, potential could really be wasted if you don't see your own worth. I came across something, and it reminded me of something. I came across somebody's page, okay? I came across somebody's page that I used to see when I was younger. And this guy, I'm not gonna lie, like, he inspired a lot of people, but it seemed as though he stopped what he was doing. It seemed as though he stopped, you know, what he was doing. And I look back and I be like, damn, like, if only this man continues to do this, if only this man continues to continue to do whatever it is that he's doing, right? Because first and foremost, his voice was very impactful. He used to say silly stuff, but he still had this presence that was, like, undeniable. And I look back, like, this somebody I knew. I never really knew him, but I feel like he grew up around my area. But I realized, like, if this man continues in whatever it is that he's doing, it could be skyrocket. Even now in this day and age where media is so, like, you know, you could do so much with media, right? So I was just looking into that. Hopefully that made sense. I'm trying to just get back into the messages. But we got the Three of Pentacles along with the Ace of Chalices, okay? I also want to tell y'all an experience that I had as well. So it was so interesting, you guys. I feel like I experienced this a lot in my lifetime, where when I was placed into a new environment, you know, it's like through others, God was showing me my worth in a sense. It is very important for you to be around the right people, because it's like when you're used to yourself, when you're used to, you know, seeing yourself, you don't often, like, you know, let's say, for example, y'all know the saying, if you're looking at yourself all the time in the mirror, you know, if somebody else looks at you, they probably see something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're constantly looking at the same thing. You're not always going to see the same thing that somebody else sees. I don't think that's how it goes, but it's something of that significance. Like, I remember living in a certain environment, and I'm not going to lie, like, this, growing up in this environment, or just the environments that I experienced, it kind of made me not see something of myself. But it's all a part of the plan. But it was like, once I got into a different environment, once I went into a new space, it did something for me. And this happened to me at least 3 times. And I feel like this is kind of correlating to this message as well. But anyways, your gifts, right? There's something being highlighted when it comes to your gifts with this Ace of Chalices. I get that, you know, with this Sun card, okay, this very well represents, like, youthfulness and just the light, you know, just the light, the sun, just bringing life to others, just bringing some form of, like, light and happiness. This is a gift I feel many of you have, the ability to bring life and harmony and just, like, vitality to whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like this is a gift of yours, the ability to lighten up a room, the ability to bring life to others, the ability to bring life into your life, the ability to bring life into others. And when you have this sun energy, you make shit grow, honey. You make shit grow. I'm trying my best not to, like, cuss, okay? because cuss words could definitely be, you know, it could definitely be curses, okay? So I'm trying my best to slow down on, like, you know, my curse words, but all of my words come from a good space, okay? All of my words come from a good space. I'm coming from a good place of purity, okay? But hey, it is what it is, honey.